One of the things women like most about men is when they use words that are sweet and gentle. But you'd be surprised how much women appreciate other things that go way beyond words. Hello, friends, and welcome once again to Journey Through the Bible. Yes, our introduction talks about how women love men who talk sweet, who talk sweet words, but they also realize that words are not enough. Let's talk about that in the Bible. Matthew chapter 15, verse 8 has a very profound lesson in this sense. Let's read it together. Matthew 15, verse 8, the Bible says, "These people draw near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." The, um, the statement comes from God Himself. Jesus was talking to the Pharisees about and complaining about the falsehood of worship in the times of Israel, in the times of Jesus. So, but it applies as well as your life and to my life. Is it enough when we sweet talk God and we say such wonderful things about God and the ways He loves us and the ways we love Him? Is that enough though? Well, let me tell you, words are not enough. Jesus was complaining that some people love them theoretically, some people love them with their lips, but their heart is far from God. The word that Jesus was using here for heart is the word cardia. Cardia is a Greek word that is used over 800 times in the Bible. But guess what? Not even a single time cardia is used um, to talk about that pump that makes the blood in your body flow all over the place and gives you life and power and mobility. No, cardia, according to the biblical records, is way more than that. It talks about the affective center of our being. It talks about the capacity that we have for moral preference, what we want versus what we don't want. The Lord is telling you, and the Lord is telling me, that if we only love Him with our words, if we only love God with our lips, it's not enough. We've got to love Him with our actions, with our thoughts, with our entire life. The Bible says it somewhere else in Proverbs chapter 23, verse 26, in a different manner. It says, "My son, give me your heart and let your eyes observe my ways." What a beautiful statement. The Lord wants us to give him our lives. We got to honor him in our daily living. Let me give you a couple of examples in the Bible. Matthew chapter 5 verse 8 says that blessed are those who are pure in heart. Does it mean that they don't have anything that isn't pure in their blood or anything like that? No, it's talking about your mind. It's talking about your attitudes. It's talking about purity in your life in general. Same thing happens with chapter 5, verse 28 in Matthew, when it talks about those men who walk um, over the streets and then they look at a woman. The Bible says, Jesus actually said, if you look at a woman with lust, you have already committed adultery with her in your heart. That's Matthew 5:28. Is the heart that committed adultery? No, it's your mind, it's your thoughts, it's your everything. Matthew 6:21 says, wherever your treasure is, there your heart will also be. What does that mean? Your heart that pumps your blood all over your body? No, it talks about your mind, your thoughts, your feelings. Nothing specifically literal, like physical, about the pump that drives the blood throughout the body. Nothing about that in Cardia. The mentions of Cardia in the Bible talk about serving God with our thoughts. With it's a figurative kind of thing, not a specifically uh, physical kind of thing. Let me put it this way: we need to surrender to God our everything, our thoughts, our actions, our feelings. Everything we do must be surrendered to God. I want to make a decision today to surrender my heart to God, to give Him my all, to give Him my life, to love Him forever. I love Jesus and I want to love Him forever. Do you want to surrender your heart to God? Do you want to give your heart to the giver of life, to the giver of love? I do. Hopefully, you do as well. God bless you.